Yeah, guys, every year the Browns hold their charity golf outing, and it pairs players and coaches up with foursomes. They get to spend the day on the golf course talking about the future of the Browns, the typical questions you would ask. Today, though, was a little bit more interesting for them because right before the shotgun start, right before they teed things off here, is when the news broke that Myles Garrett was being traded to the Los Angeles Rams, giving these people something to talk about, a lot more to talk about here at Firestone Country Club.
My anticipation expectation is that he'll have a direct ticket from Cleveland to Canton at the end of this year, and expect him to be here, and retire a Brown, quite frankly.
There's only one Myles Garrett, and for years the Browns have made it their mission to keep him in orange and brown. But on Monday during the Browns' annual charity golf outing, that expectation fell through as news broke that the Browns were trading Garrett to the Rams. Before the news, head coach Todd Monken was asked if he had received any assurances that Garrett, who has not been in Berea for any of the voluntary offseason workouts, would be there next week when mandatory camp begins.
No, I wasn't assured that when I took the job. I was never assured of anything when I took the job, other than once I signed my contract and whatever my contract said, that's what I was assured.
Then a short time later, General Manager Andrew Berry confirmed the negotiations were happening.
Nothing is final at this point. We are in discussions of a potential transaction, including him, but we are in negotiations. We're hopeful that we close something here in the next several hours.
And within the hour, the Browns had struck an agreement. Garrett will become a Los Angeles Ram, and the Browns will receive Pro Bowl edge rusher Jared Verse, as well as a first-round pick next year, a 2028 second-round pick, and a 2029 third-round pick. The Browns hoped Garrett would retire as a Cleveland Brown, but now he starts a new journey. And as he told me in an exclusive interview back in March, this perhaps gets him closer to his personal goals. What is next for number 95?
I mean, a Super Bowl would be great. That's the way I've always wanted my career to go. I'll be able to knock out each one of these. I think I would have knocked it out earlier if I could, but it's all on God's timing. So Super Bowl MVP would be amazing.
Now, since that came out, since the deal has been finalized, Andrew Berry releasing a statement on the deal saying the emotions were muddled. It was a difficult decision for them to reach, but they felt like it moves the franchise forward in the future. Meanwhile, Dee and Jimmy Haslam also issuing a statement saying they spoke to Garrett on Saturday and told him that they were thankful and grateful for his contributions. To me, that feels like this has been in the works for a while. But again, as you guys mentioned, not surprising because Myles Garrett has wanted success for himself, and he didn't really see it before on the Browns. So now he gets a new team, and the Browns have to move forward with their new pass rusher and Jared Verse and those draft picks.
Yeah, he told you that himself just a few months ago. All right, Cam, for us live there with anything but calm day on the golf course with the Browns. All right, thank you so much, Cam, for breaking that news for us. So